What's up, guys? Back at it with a couple more blasters of Select today. These are the Walmart blasters. So we're going to be looking for the red and blue Prism Shocks. Probably my favorite color variation out of all the variations, but none of them really a color match with my team. So looking for the color match on these ones, probably with the New York Giants is what's going to look best. A few other teams do have a nice little color match going with them. As always, we're going to look for those big hits. We're looking for the case hits. We're looking for your zebras. As you can see down here, the zebra Prism Shocks. I have yet to pull a tie-dye, but I've seen quite a few tie-dyes getting pulled. Those look really good. And then I would also love to see a snakeskin pop out of one of these boxes. I don't even think I've seen a video where someone's pulled a snakeskin. So it'll be really cool to pull one of those today. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and crack these boxes open and start ripping. Like I said, we got two blasters today. Shouldn't be a long rip. Today officially started my spring break, so I'm really looking forward to that. When I say my spring break, my kids, my wife, they all got spring break. I just took vacation off for this time. So, time off with the family is always the best. Boys are out of town, daughter's at a sleepover. My wife's at the table doing a little bit of work, and I'm in the office. That's why my setup looks a little bit different today. A little bit closer, not as spread out. Hopefully the sound is good. The lighting looks great, so we'll see how this works out. Maybe this will be a new spot for me. Well, let's quit yapping. Get these boxes open. All right, just like I always do, we got blaster one right there. And we got blaster two. Keep them separate just so y'all can see what's coming out of each one of these boxes. Throw that one right back over here. If y'all got any time off during the spring break time, got kids or anything like that, comment, let me know what you guys got planned. Might have a little spring break rip with the boys. Have a little fun with it. All right, cracking straight into this first pack here. Let me know how the setup works from y'all's perspective. If y'all like it, don't like it. Anything that y'all change about it. First card we got Evan Brown. Jordan Addison. Been seeing a lot of him lately. Chris Godwin. All right, we got one of those select certified Ed. I like these cards. They look good. Jaguars. Travis Hunter. I'll take that. Sort of the corner looks a little beat up here, though. These cards are really warped. Look at these. Once you get it into a top loader, it should be all right. But look at that top right there. Super warped. Hopefully they don't turn out too bad. Does look like it has a little corner ding on it. But nonetheless, let's leave that up. Give you a little look at what you can pull out of these. Nice little Travis Hunter there. That's the first time that I've really had anything major happen with the cards that I pulled out of select boxes. They do have a lot of warping though. Look at that. So we got Jack Beck. We got Drake London. Ooh, there we go. Just seeing the name. That's going to be our first red and blue right there. Ashton Genty. I'll take that all day. It's a nice little pickup right there. And then Tua, no longer with the Dolphins. So he went to the Falcons. I wonder how that's going to look. A lot of these 2024 quarterbacks are about to have to show out if they want to keep their spot. J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix. And Michael Penix really hasn't done much. Neither one of them really have. They're really going to have to fight for a spot if they want it. Kyler Murray going to the Vikings. Some interesting movement. Not going to get into all the trade talk. There's been a lot of trades. I'm sure everyone's already heard about it. All right, so we got a nice little Jaden Daniels here. Brian Thomas Jr. Ollie Gordon on the rookie. Man, I wish he would have had a better year. There's a little bit of hype around him. Baker Mayfield on the numbers. I like Baker. Solid quarterback. Going into pack 4. This puts us at the halfway mark. Nice little Luther Burden rookie there. We got some more color coming here soon. And right behind this, non-rookie, Chiefs. Give me a Patrick Mahomes. That'd be nice. Nick Bolton. Was that one of the purples? That is a purple, I think. Yeah, that's your number card. Nick Bolton. That's numbered 319 out of 699. I was going to say, I thought I saw some different variation in color there because there's our red and blue there. And that's on the club level as well. Pretty decent little card there. I'll take a numbered card. Mike Gesicki. And then James Conner. And put that numbered card up in front of y'all. Sure it's going to get replaced pretty quickly. Nick Bolton's not the biggest name out there. But number card nonetheless. Select is good about that. Giving you a numbered or a mem card. Jalen Milroe on our first rookie here. Second to last pack. We got Javonte Williams. I'll take that. That's a little something for the PC. And we just re-signed him. Hopefully he has a good run through his contract. Got a silver. Non-rookie. Texans. CJ Stroud. It's a pretty sweet little card too. Not complaining about that. He just got to quit throwing interceptions. His team might have a chance. All right. Turbocharged select. Cam Ward. Hey, that's a way to finish off that pack right there. Silver Stroud. Yes, I finally got rid of those thick sleeves. Thank goodness. So those things were bugging me. God, man. So warped. Hopefully once I get them into the top loaders, they'll be all right. Couldn't imagine trying to put these in those thick plastic sleeves. I've been a pain in my butt. All right, last pack of this first blaster. Let's see what we got here. We got Benjamin Morrison, first rookie. Devon A-Chain. All right, this is our last red and blue, and it looks like Texans. I didn't even think about that, but that's a pretty good color match for the Texans as well. David Carr. Wasn't expecting that. And we'll finish off with Andrew Van Ginkel on this first blaster. I mean, I guess I'll take that. That is on the concourse. Those concourse looks good. I think they look better than these other ones. So that's the club level. This will be your Premier, and that would be your concourse. So those concourse do look good. But I guess with the right name, they even look better. All right. First pack, second blaster. Here we go. Jordan Addison. I think that's exactly how we started this last one. Jordan Addison. Weird, man. I've seen him a lot lately. They're just throwing his stuff out there. Jack Beck. That's how we started the last one. Jets. Breece Hall. And we got Saquon on the numbers. I'll take that. All right, so now we're looking a little bit different. I think we got Baker Mayfield on the numbers last time. All right, pack number 2. Second blaster. See what we got here. Jeez, so many repeats. That's crazy, guys. All not even playing. This is really weird. Look at that. Drake London. Jaden Daniels. Guys, that's insane. Jaden Daniels. All right, we got Buccaneers. This is on first red and blue. Tristan Wirfs. I ain't even heard of that name. But that is on the club level. And then we finish off with Brock Purdy. Man, that's a strange sequence of cards. The first time I've ever seen something like that with Select. I know with Absolute it was really bad having repeat cards like that, but all in the same pack. These are two completely different blasters, and I handpicked them off the shelf from different spots. Brian Thomas Jr., we got him in the last pack. We also got Luther Burden in our last pack. That's disappointing. Ty Felton on a rookie. This is a different Vikings. Still not a good one. JSN, I'll take that. All right, guys. This is a little disappointing, having all these repeat cards. Love seeing some variation. I know you're going to get repeats, but, geez, it's been crazy. I even want to say we got a Jalen Milroe. The same exact blasters, just different parallels and inserts. All right, we got a red and blue Jets. Arian Smith. These red and blues ain't hitting for me. Hey, there we go. Got a nice little multiverse here. Let's get this last card here. Taj Brooks on our rookie. Who do we got in our multiverse? We got Rams. I can't really see that other helmet. Let's see what we got. Cooper Kupp. Hey, now that's a multiverse that I'll take right there. That's sweet. I like that right there. Now I'll take the double down on those cards to pull that card for sure. That's probably the best multiverse that I've seen. I mean, I've seen some all right ones, but the Cooper Kupp is actually pretty sweet. I'm going to move some of this stuff around. Throw that there. I don't know what the checklist looks like on there, but I think a Peyton Manning would probably be a really sweet multiverse. Like I said, I don't know what's on the checklist, but I'll take that Cooper Kupp. Won a Super Bowl with both teams. Solid player all around. Still no snakeskin, still no zebra. Javonte Williams. Pulled him in that first blaster too. Benjamin Morrison. Got a little silver here. Looks like Chargers. Give me Justin Herbert. I'll take that. I'll take a silver Justin Herbert. That's what's up. Pretty sweet little card there. Select Tyler Shuck on the future. Two solid pickups right there. All right, that's starting to look a little bit better. I'm going to say it's 100% better, but got a couple decent cards there. Both of our silvers were veteran quarterbacks. Both of our, get a couple inserts here. Future and the turbocharged Cam Ward. All right, last pack. Let's get a little magic going here. See what we got. Devon A-Chain. Of course, we're going to have a repeat card. That is absolutely insane. Trey Benson. Come on, Panini. You got to do better than that. Got a red and blue. CJ Stroud. Probably the best red and blue that we got out of this pack. So I'll take that. And finishing off with Chris Chambers. It's an absolutely weird rip here. So many repeat cards. Glad we didn't get any repeats on the red and blues or inserts or parallels or anything like that. But a lot of repeat cards. And this is the first time that I've had this problem with Select. So hopefully we don't see that anymore. I know it's just random, but the print run on these, like everyone's been saying, has been insane, crazy. So hopefully that's not the way that Panini's going to finish out, but they're just trying to get money. So it is what it is. I'm still going to keep ripping. Y'all know how it is. I ain't in it for the money. It's here to support the hobby. Y'all come back, watch the rest of my videos. Have a great day, guys.